Hello, welcome to Nana's Journey. I'm Deanna, and today we are going to do part 2 of Installment 4 on the Brimming Over quilt by Kim Diehl. And the fabrics use the Quiet Grace collection, and unfortunately this is only sold in a kit. Today we are working on the basket, and I have got the brown strips cut, the folded corners already ironed in half. I have got the stem with the 2 background pieces and the background piece that goes here. I have, for the applique, I have traced the pattern onto some Heat and Bond light, and then I will roughly cut it out and put it on the back of a piece of fabric and iron it on. Then I will cut it out correctly, and then it will be ironed onto the background. Now there's a lot more here than on this basket because I have got this coming up is what we're going to do next time. And so I've got the handle pieces for there and the stem and the flowers and the leaves for this as well that I am going to cut out today. So let me get the applique pressed and cut out, and then we will be back when we're ready to put it on the background. Okay, before I iron the applique onto the background, I have to put the background together. And so I've got these 2 pieces. I'm just going to iron this, sew these together. And these are longer than they need to be. I'll just trim it when I'm done to match the top piece. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and iron this out. And then I'm going to put a crease there so I know the middle so that I can center this. And I will press this up like this, and then I'll trim it, and then I'll be right back. Okay, getting ready to put this together, I just realized there's no stems to the flowers. There's just free-floating. All this time I was just, without looking very hard, I thought that was the stem, but that's the handle to the basket. Then you've got the leaves, 2 other leaves, and the flower. So this is how it's going to go on. I don't want to get into the seam allowance there. And I think I'll put that right there. So now I just need to take off the Heat and Bond light. Set this where I want it. And if you iron these down and don't like where you put it, you can always lift it back up and reposition it. Then when we are done pressing, we will applique. And then we will put the rest of the basket together. So, I guess I can do that at the same time. think I forgot to get my iron hot first, but Yeah. Okay, so that's all stuck on there. So now we can applique. Okay, I'm going to use this green that I've used before for the leaves because this is what I've got. It's Mettler, I think it's, yeah, Mettler Silk Finish 715. I've got this one. It's not the best match, but that's what I have. It's Aurifil 2260. And this one is also not the best match, but I think it'll work. It's the closest I've got. And this is a Missouri Star thread, but I don't know what color. So I think I'll just start with this one, then the red, and then the green. Okay, there's our applique. Now we can make our basket and put it together. So I've got some strips. I've cut 2 strips that are skinnier than the others. These will go on the sides. So we'll just sew those all together. Oops, I have to change my thread. Okay, I have my thread and my presser foot changed back, my stitch changed back, but I forgot to change it on my computer. Okay, there's our basket, and we need to put our folded corners on. I've lost one. Just a minute, I'll be back. Oh, I found it. Okay, so I've already ironed a crease in, or you can draw a line from corner to corner, or just sew corner to corner, whatever suits you best. I've got those pressed, so now I just need to trim this off, and these are small enough I'm not going to save those. Get these threads trimmed off, and then we're going to put these on each side. These are not cut to the right length. I'll trim them when I'm done. And then they will be pressed towards the background. Okay, I just turned off the recording and instead it turned on. So I don't know if attaching these actually got recorded or not. So if that got messed up, I apologize. And there was another strip this size that I was supposed to put in this basket and I didn't. So instead I put a coping strip of background right here. And these are going to go together like this. And then this will go alongside it. So we're going to put that together. Okay, so I want the flying geese up by the star and this down by the basket. So let me get that pinned and then we'll sew it together. Okay, I repressed these so that it was pressed towards the point so that when I sew these, this part is flat. Okay, and there we have our star, our flying geese, our bars, our combination unit, and our basket all put together. Okay, I wanted to make you aware of some changes that I've made after I finished recording everything. The material that I had used right here was for a star on a different spot, and I could have just switched them all together, but it was less confusing for me if I just switched them to the right color, because I look at the pattern picture and not so much the written instructions. So I did that just for my ease of use, and I decided to take out that coping strip and add the strip in the basket that I needed, because I didn't like that space that was there. So that's all fixed, and this is what it now looks like. And again, thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you next time on Nana's Journey.